What if I told you that the camera we have all been waiting for, the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, just got hit with the biggest plot twist of 2026? Welcome back to TechVibe, your premium hub for the absolute bleeding edge of camera technology. If you are a wildlife photographer, a sports shooter, or a high-end hybrid creator looking to upgrade this year, put your wallet away and listen to this entire video. For the last 6 months, the internet has been ablaze with rumors that Canon was dropping a Mini R1 in May of 2026. We saw the FCC filings, the leaked specs, and whispers of a game-changing 39-megapixel stack sensor. But late-breaking, verified industry leaks have just flipped the entire Canon roadmap upside down. Today, we are diving deep into the authentic specifications of the EOS R5 Mark II, analyzing what this beast is bringing to the table, and most importantly, revealing the shocking truth about its real release date. Hit that subscribe button, because you do not want to miss this. To understand the hype around the EOS R5 Mark II, we have to look at the premium APS-C mirrorless market. When the original Canon EOS R5 launched back in 2022, it was a revelation. It gave us top-tier autofocus inherited from the flagship R3, a 32.5 megapixel sensor, and blistering burst rates for under $1,500. It quickly became the undisputed champion for bird photographers and aviation spotters across North America and Europe. But 4 years is an eternity in the tech world. Competitors have unleashed heavy hitters like the Fujifilm X-T5 with its 40-megapixel sensor, and Sony's highly refined A6700. Canon's flagship APS-C speed machine was starting to show its age, particularly with sensor readout speeds and rolling shutter. That is exactly why the initial leaks for the R5 Mark II sent shockwaves through the professional community. Reliable insiders confirmed Canon was preparing a monumental leap forward to deliver a true professional-grade crop sensor body. If you shoot fast-moving action where premium performance is mandatory, the Mark II was poised to be your ultimate dream camera. Let us talk about the engine under the hood. The most credible, authentic intelligence points to a brand new 39-megapixel backside illuminated stack sensor. Why 39 megapixels instead of 40? It comes down to precision engineering for 8K video and optimum pixel pitch. A stacked sensor is a massive deal for sports and wildlife shooters. It means the sensor has its own dedicated memory layer right on the chip, allowing it to clear data at astronomical speeds. This essentially eliminates the rolling shutter jello effect that plagued the original R7 when panning across a racetrack or tracking a falcon in flight. But a sensor this fast requires serious processing power. The R7 Mark II is slated to utilize a DIGIC Accelerator chip, similar to the architecture found in the powerhouse EOS R5 Mark II and the flagship R1. This dual processor setup allows the camera to achieve a rumored 40 frames per second in continuous electronic shutter mode, with full autofocus and auto-exposure tracking. Furthermore, this processing muscle introduces pre-continuous capture, a feature that constantly buffers images when you half-press the shutter. For unpredictable wildlife behavior, this is the difference between missing the shot and landing a high-paying, portfolio-grade masterpiece. But the R7 Mark II is not just a stills machine, it is shaping up to be a hybrid video monster. The jump to a 39-megapixel sensor perfectly accommodates 8K UHD video capture. The ability to shoot 8K UHD, or flawlessly oversampled 4K at 60 frames per second without cropping, makes this a formidable B-cam for premium commercial video production. To support this immense data flow and the inevitable heat generation, the physical design of the camera is getting a serious overhaul. Insiders report the Mark II body will be slightly larger, drawing ergonomic inspiration from the R6 Mark III. This larger chassis serves two critical purposes: superior thermal management for extended video recording, and accommodating the professional-grade LPE6P battery used in the R5 Mark II. Canon is also answering the prayers of working professionals by including a dual card slot configuration featuring one SD card slot and one ultra-fast CFexpress Type B slot. This guarantees you have the right speeds necessary to clear the buffer instantly when firing 40 frames per second. Now, here is the critical intelligence that every prospective buyer needs to hear, and it is a massive reality check. 4 months, everyone pointed to a specific FCC wireless certification, assuming the expiration of its confidentiality clause in June 2026 meant the R7 Mark II was arriving in May. Prominent channels and blogs were telling you to sell your equipment right now. But the latest, highly authenticated reports from the most trusted sources in the Canon rumor mill have just delivered a devastating blow. The Canon EOS R5 Mark II is likely not coming in 2026. I repeat, the APS-C king has been pushed back. According to verified industry insiders as of late April 2026, Canon's APS-C lineup will not see this major refresh until 2027. Why the sudden, heartbreaking delay? It comes down to market strategy. Canon currently has their hands full rolling out the EOS R6V, the highly anticipated retro-styled EOS R8 Mark II, and several new premium cinema cameras and L-series telephoto lenses. Adding a high-end APS-C camera to this crowded 2026 roadmap simply cannibalizes their own premium full-frame sales. Furthermore, packing a stacked sensor and a DIGIC Accelerator into an APS-C body is expensive. Market analysts put the expected retail price of the R7 Mark II firmly north of $2,000, creeping dangerously close to full-frame territory. Canon needs the market to breathe before dropping a crop sensor camera at that premium price point. So, where does this leave you as a creator? If you have been sitting on the sidelines, waiting to pull the trigger on a new camera, this news forces a strategic pivot. If you currently own the original R7, hold on to it. It remains an incredibly capable camera, and its resale value will not tank this summer as previously feared. If you were saving up for the Mark II because you absolutely need superior autofocus or better low-light performance right now, you might need to look at the full-frame market. Upgrading to the EOS R6 Mark III, or securing a premium deal on a used R5, might be the smartest financial play for your business today. Do not fall into the trap of waiting indefinitely for technology that is over a year away. The best camera is the one you have in your hands, capturing the lucrative moments happening right now. But rest assured, when the R7 Mark II finally does break cover in 2027, it will be a premium, uncompromising tool built for creators who demand the absolute best. That wraps up today's exclusive, no-nonsense deep dive on TechVibe. If this reality check saved you from selling your current gear prematurely, or if you are now eyeing that retro R8 Mark II instead, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What is your absolute deal-breaker feature for Canon's next APS-C flagship? Drop a like on this video if you appreciate authentic, verified tech analysis, and make sure you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. We are tracking every single move Canon, Sony, and Nikon make, and we will always bring you the unfiltered truth before anyone else. Until next time, keep shooting, stay creative, and keep vibing with the best tech on the planet.